Welcome to another video from Dr. Lock. What we're going to do is we're going to have a quick look at the ADI Blocklock, which is a single block lock here. We've got a customer which wants to know the length of the bolts, and we're going to take you through and show you a bit more about them. So to start off with, here's the standard lock. You've most likely seen the other videos, so that's all standard. Your bolts, your instructions. Here's the lock itself. Here's the lock. Here's the keys, and here's the standard size pin. Replacement standard size pins are available. There's the standard size pin as a replacement. I'll take you through now on the measurements of this particular bolt. So what we have here is we have from the top here to the top of the bolt, we have what's that, 128 mil. Okay, from the end here to the start of the groove here, we're looking about 76, 77, and this groove right here is approximately about 8 mil. And of course the other side of the bolt is basically to lock it into position like that, so that's not important. The next bolt we have along here is the slightly larger one, the next one up. This bolt here in total length is 180 mil. From the edge here to the lock-in start of the lock-in position is 2 mil off 130, so 128. And once again, the lock-in position for this one here is about 8 mil as well. Now when I put this bolt through, I'll finish off just one more here. This is the longest one we have. This one here is about 305 mil. The lock-in position here is about 255 mil, and once again it's an 8 mil drop in. So that's that bolt there. That can be cut down and shortened. Many people do that. Okay, so when I put the bolt through the actual lock itself, bolt through the lock. Okay, this bolt is projecting from the bottom of this lock body 64 to be safe, 63 to 64 mil. So the actual bolt projects 64 mil. Basically the travel is through the lock all the way up until this circlip. So that right there would be 105 mil, and as you can see the lock right here is recessed in, so this would slide all the way in until the circlip hits there. That's basically just a circlip, you can see. And as you can see here, this is just a groove which has been put in on the lathe. This is a chrome plated bolt, it can be cut down, can be shortened. I'll now show you, I think that's all the measurements on this particular lock that I can give you. The bolt itself would be sitting up, if you were to do it in that position, about 110. If it was to be locked into position this way, the bolt would be protruding about 100 mil. If you were to lock it into position this way, the actual bolt then would be 130 mil. And from the bottom we've measured that side, so let's take that out. I'll give you a quick look at the back of this lock as well to show you how this lock is actually locking into the bolt, or if you need to do any custom bolt work you can. There we go. Okay, so if you can see in here, there's basically, you've got your cylinder with what would you call, like almost like a gear key. It's just a round cylinder type of shape. When this is in the lock position, this part here is pushed in this direction, and that's what actually locks into the bolt, into this position here. So this part here locks into here. When it's unlocked, it's got springs underneath. This would be pushed back. So this is pretty much just a spacer to push it. I'll put the key in. If you can see how it's operating here, so you turn it back, turn it back. You can see this little part here is actually the part that does all the locking. If you can see down there, hopefully all the parts won't go flying around. But one of the springs popped out. So basically as the bolt goes through there, it locks into this part here, traps the pin, and then as you release the key, it goes in the opposite direction. If you have any further queries or questions, please email. Thanks for watching.